Hello everyone, it's Princess_Mini and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a quick video, but I want to talk about my mental health. So, I don't even know where to start half the time, but I suffer from anxiety and depression, and I don't know. Life isn't always easy. And certain things trigger it because, like, I'm usually in remission, I guess you can call it that. But as of late, probably only like the past 2 days, I seen this video on TikTok. This is why I say TikTok plays with my emotions. A few weeks ago, it was like a video of like YouTubers who had passed away, and then that really triggered me, and I was like upset for like 2 weeks. And then there's a video I just seen. I may insert. And it's like, how come we went from this, and then it's like stuff you did in your childhood. So like everybody's childhood is differently, but for me it's like watching SpongeBob, playing outside, playing at the playground, you know, like eating like the little cereals we had as a kid and stuff like that. And then it says to this, and then it shows like how it is now. Like everybody's on their phones, people are all depressed, it's like COVID, and then like life's not happy anymore. And then I'm like, I watched it a few times and I'm like, you know, that's exactly how I feel. How did we go from that to this? And it's like, I'm gonna cry this video. One thing since I've like, I don't even know. I would say since I turned like 19, it's been like a thing where I feel like nostalgia. And y'all know what that is. But like, it was a video I see. And it was like, what did it say? It was something like, these kids these days will never know. And obviously like the younger generation, and it's stuff like the Black Panther, and it's stuff like in our childhood, like SpongeBob, you know, all them things. That video, and I was like, you know, I really do miss being a kid. I miss the simple life. That's what I call it. Like, that's what I call it, the simple life, where things were simple and like nobody in my family was sick. Nobody was dying. Like I said, I was always happy. And like I said, I would get up in the morning, have some cereal, go to school, spend all day with school, come home, go home, get changed, go right outside, play outside till about 6 o'clock, come inside, eat dinner, do my homework, go to bed. That was the life. Like now it's like not like that, obviously. I mean, like, yeah, I grow up, but it sucks. Growing up as a kid, you always like, man, I can't wait to be older because there's nothing you can do now, and like adults can do more things. But then when you become an adult, it's like, wow, you're really like, it's really depressing. Like, I get up every day, do schoolwork, then I sit down all day and do nothing. Like, I mean, I watch live streams and I play games, which I enjoy it. I ain't gonna say I don't enjoy it, but it's just not the same. I miss being happy, if that makes any sense. And it's like, well, why aren't you happy? I could go on for hours, but it's like, stay. Why won't my phone stay? To start it off with, it's like the amount of family members that I don't have anymore because they passed away because of a lot of things. And then it's like people getting older. Like, that's kind of the life. Like, people get old, and like my great grandmother won't ever go home again. And it's like, think about it, my whole childhood we went over to her house for like holidays. That won't happen no more, obviously, because she's not going to be going home. She's going into like a rehab type place. And then like I look back and I look at when I lived with my dad, and I had a dog and 2 hamsters and stuff like that. And like I miss waking up on the weekends to my dog barking at me because he's like, I need to go to the bathroom. And I miss getting mad, waking up in the middle of the night because of my hamsters making noise. But I miss that. And I miss the talks with my aunts and then like my mom. So, but bro, I really just sat here and recorded a video for my phone and just ignore it. Anyway, whatever. I just want to basically say that I am depressed. Like, I mean, I have depression and anxiety, and like, I basically just miss when I was a kid. I miss when life was simple and like everyone in my family was not sick and like dying, and I had my dad, my mom, my aunts and all them people, my grandmother and my great grandmother lived at home, and I had a great grandfather and stuff like that. I miss when life was simple. That makes any sense, because it's not simple no more. Like, I don't have half the people I had growing up. I don't have my dad died from cancer. I don't have my mom. And it's like people that say, like, there was this thing that said, you are so lucky if you still get these 2 phone calls, and it was basically like a phone call from your mom and a phone from your dad. I'm like, yeah, you do not know how lucky you are, because I would do anything to have life be like that again. There is nothing too crazy in life that I would do to have my dad back and my mom and to have life be like it was. But yeah, I just been dealing with a lot of nostalgia lately, like looking back at things that I had in my childhood, and I miss them. And I know it's normal for like an adult to go through that, but it sucks. That's all I want. I would do, like I said, I would do anything to have my dad back. Like, I was literally just thinking this morning, like, I remember how mad I would get at my dad, because we sit in, like, I would sit in my room, he would sit in his room, we would just sit there all day, and then I would go to make my dinner. As soon as I go to make my dinner, he would come in the kitchen and make his dinner too. That used to make me so mad. But you don't understand how much I would pay for that to happen again. Like, there's no amount of money, obviously, but, and it's like, I don't know. I tell my friends stuff, and like, I'm not saying that they don't care, but they don't really understand, because think about it, the majority of them still have both of their parents, so they're like, I don't know how it feels. But it's like, I'm not saying my friends don't have depression, but it's really sad, because life sucks. And like, yesterday was not really a good day, because my uncle was being really annoying, and it's like, I was already irritated, and then we were packing on my great grandmother's new house, which is like in a nursing home, and she'll never ever be home again. And it's just like, sometimes I just miss when life was simple, when everybody was here and happy. I didn't have depression. I didn't have to worry about being sick, like having anxiety and stuff like that. But life isn't like that anymore. You know, it's like, it's depressing. And sometimes I need to look around and try to find a reason to live. I never had to worry about that before. I've always was like, I am going to live till I am 100 and something years old. But I'm like, first off, it's not really always logically. I mean, my mom passed away at 45. And her sister passed away when she was like my age. So it's like, you never know when people are going to pass away. And it's like, when life gets hard and I'm really depressed, it's like, I have no reason to live. And I know that's not true, but sometimes it just feels like that. And honestly, being in quarantine, what is my reason to live? What am I living for? What do I have to live for? What do I have to look forward to? Because we don't know how long this is going to last, and how long am I going to be lonely and alone? I don't know. And I say that I'm lonely, I'm alone, so I can't always tell my family what I'm feeling, because I don't want to hear I'm doing this for attention, because I'm not. First of all, I've been diagnosed with both anxiety and depression, so it isn't me making it up. But it sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna end this off before it cuts me off. But that's just how I've been feeling. Like I said, I'm not gonna say I'm not always not happy, but like I said, a lot of the times I usually am. But there are days where I have really bad anxiety, where I'm like worried about something coming up, and I have days where I'm depressed because I lost my dad, and like looking at old pictures and videos when we were happy and life was happy, it hurts to look at stuff like that. And it also hurts to look back at your childhood and then see things that no longer exist, like certain shows don't come on no more. Certain stuff doesn't happen because you're grown now. I'm sorry my face is so dry, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any advice, please leave it in the comments. Bye bye.